in, friends and neighbors, or shall I say this afternoon.
Welcome back to the Detroit Tigers franchise on MLB the Show. I'm your host, longtime listener. Be sure to drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and comment below. Quick look at the AL Central standings here as we've won 7 out of 10 and have gained a lead by a half game over the White Sox, who have dropped 6 out of 10. So we're back in the driver's seat in the American League Central for the time being, but we got to keep it going. We do have Austin Meadows back off of the disabled list, so that's been a little bit of a lift for us. We sent Victor Reyes back down to AAA to make room for Meadows on the Major League roster, and now we are ready to go out to Cleveland to take on the Guardians. It'll be German Marquez against Spencer Turnbull, who has been struggling a little bit on the bump for us pretty much all season, but lately just not able to put together a complete start without typically racking up 3 or 4 runs against. But nonetheless, the team is starting to get their feet back under them. We're back in first place, and we're playing some pretty good ball. So let's see if we can keep it going as we head on the road to Cleveland. And here we are in Cleveland, Ohio, where it is the Tigers coming to town to take on the Guardians. It's a 40-42 record here at about the halfway point in the season for Cleveland. The Tigers have been playing pretty well lately. It's going to be a rainy day here as we get ready for first pitch from Cleveland. On the hill for the Guardians is German Marquez. He has been pretty good for them this year, as you see the numbers there. A 1.14 whip and an ERA right around 3. Making his 17th start, he's got a 5-3 record so far this year. A guy that, generally speaking, is usually pretty consistent. 1 away here in the inning. That's Andrew Benintendi taking one into center field on a good pitch, a curve down and away, coming in the back door, but he stays with it and drives it into center field for the first hit of the ball game. Then it's Austin Meadows down the left field line. That ball stays fair and heads to the corner. Benintendi going to head for third. Meadows into second. It's a double, and that makes it first and third, just 1 away here, or second and third rather, 1 away here in the inning. Next batter, Javi Baez on a 1-2 slider, rolls over it, hits a grounder to third. Ramirez sends it to first to retire him, but a run does come in to score, and it's 1-0 Tigers just like that. Next batter, Spencer Torkelson hits a rocket into center field, but that is going to be right at Miles Straw, handled for the final out of the inning, and we go to the bottom of the first with the Tigers up 1-0. Let's get a look at the starter for the Tigers, and it is Spencer Turnbull going for the Detroit squad today. He has had a little bit of an interesting season in that he hasn't had any kind of stretches where he's been really good or really bad. He's just kind of been consistently just a little bit off most of the year. Now 2 away in the inning. Aaron Judge chasing a slider out of the zone, down and away. And it's a 1-2-3 first for Turnbull and a good start for him. Next inning, first batter, Franmil Reyes watches a fastball miss low for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk, and the Guardians have an opportunity here with the leadoff man on. Next batter, Trey Mancini, ground ball to short. Baez flips to Scope, on to Torkelson, and it's a 6-4-3 double play, and it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. Next batter, Andres Jimenez swinging a miss at a fastball up and in. Couldn't connect on that one. He's down on strikes, and that'll do it for the Guardians in the second. Now top of the third, Akil Baddoo, a late decision to chase a fastball way up out of the zone. Ugly swing there, and he's down on strikes. Now top of the fourth, 1 away for Javi Baez, swinging a miss on a slider that was very hittable. He's down on strikes, and now we go next batter, Spencer Torkelson, a sinker that was also very hittable. He swings through that one. And that's it for the Tigers in the fourth. Now bottom of the fourth with 1 away. That ball into right field. Nice piece of hitting to go the other way with that one. And the Guardians have a base runner here. Now 1 away. It's Aaron Judge, grounder to third. This one's going to go 5-4-3 for a double play as they go around the horn for another twin killing. And that's it for the Guardians in the fourth. Still 1-0, top of the fifth. Riley Green takes one the other way. Backhanded stop at short, but no chance to get Riley Green at first. It's an infield single, and the Tigers have the leadoff man on here in the fifth. They're going to put him in motion on a 2-1 pitch, which is outside, and Green with a stolen base. He's into second with his 10th swipe of the season. Next pitch, Jonathan Villar watches it inside, checked his swing, did not go, and that's going to make it now first and second. Nobody out here in the inning, and the Tigers with a chance to add some insurance if they can come away with a hit. Now one away in the inning for Jake Rogers. Back up the middle, Marquez Fields fires to short, and it's going to be a 1-6-3 double play to end the inning. Another double play, and now we go to the bottom of the fifth. Trey Mancini swinging a miss on a nice curve from Turnbull, who is locked in at this point. He's got 2 outs in the fifth, and he's at just 54 pitches. And he's holding them to a shutout, and he's going to get another strikeout here. Jimenez down for the second time, and that's it for the Guardians in the fifth. Top of the sixth, there's Akil Baddoo, checked his swing, but that's called strike 3. He's down on strikes for the second time. Now 2-way in the inning, runner on first. Javi Baez, a laser into left center field, but a diving catch by Miles Straw in the gap takes away extra bases and probably prevented a run from scoring, because that ball would have gone all the way to the wall for sure. Probably a triple for Baez, but instead, that's the final out of the inning, and we go to the bottom of the sixth. Still 1-0. It's going to be Ramirez drawing a walk here with 1 away as he watches the fastball miss off the plate away, and now a runner on. They're going to put him in motion on a 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 2, and Ramirez had a great jump, and he's into second with his 7th stolen bag of the year. Now a runner in scoring position for the Guardians, Oscar Mercado. Swing and a miss. Down on strikes, a big strikeout there for Spencer Turnbull. He's now got 1 out away from getting out of this inning. That's going to bring up Miles Straw. 2-0 pitch, he takes it into right field. Baddoo coming on, he's going to actually kind of pump fake there a little bit, took a little bit of an extra step to get rid of that ball, and it was enough to allow Ramirez to score ahead of the throw, and we are tied at 1. Next batter, 3-1 pitch to Rosario, looked like a strike on the outside corner, but Turnbull does not get the call, and now another run into scoring position, and Aaron Judge coming to the plate. And the Tigers now going to go to the bullpen. They don't want Turnbull to let this inning get away from him, so they're going to turn to Joe Jimenez coming out of the bullpen. He's got traffic on the bases, needs just 1 out to keep this thing tied going into the 7th inning. And Aaron Judge grounds one back up the middle. Scope Fields throws to first to get him. And we are tied at 1 after 6. So Turnbull will get a no decision after the RBI single from Miles Straw has tied us up at 1. Spencer Torkelson to lead off the next inning, watches ball 4 high, and it's a leadoff walk from Marquez. He's at 96 pitches at this point, and now they're going to turn to the bullpen. So they are going to turn to right-hander Zach Plesac, making his 35th appearance of the year. He's got 10 wins already and a 2.21 ERA, as he has been pretty sharp for them, doing a pretty good job in long relief so far this season. Next batter, or actually with 1 away, it's Jonathan Villar getting a fastball that he can handle. He hits it off the top of the wall in right field, just missing a 2-run home run. It's going to be a double, and now it's second and third, 1 away, as Villar is now in his scoring position, and they're going to turn to pinch hitter Harold Castro here, looking for some contact with the infield drawn in on an 0-1 pitch. He just chops one up the middle. That finds its way through. Both runners going to come in to score, and that makes it 3-1. A huge pinch hit, 2 RBI knock for Harold Castro, the singles machine, getting the job done for the Tigers here. Now we go to the bottom of the 7th. Joe Jimenez going to stay out there, gets a swing and miss there, and that's Reyes down on strikes to start off the inning. 1 away, then Trey Mancini, an 0-1 pitch to him, is back up the middle. Baez, a diving try, but that one gets through into center field, and now it's a runner on. Tying run coming to plate with 1 out in the inning, and the Tigers going to go to the bullpen again. It's Matt Strom coming on in relief to give them the lefty-lefty matchup that they are looking for. And the first batter he faces, Andres Jimenez, ground ball to short. Another double play, this one 6-4-3 to end the inning, and that's big, as now we go to the 8th inning. The Tigers still hanging on to a 2-run lead. 2-2 to Tucker Barnhart now in the bottom of the 8th, swing and a miss. Strom gets him for the strikeout. And then it's Oscar Mercado on a 1-2 pitch. He's caught looking at a fastball down and away. Great pitch from Strom, who did an outstanding job in this one. And now they are going to turn to Andrew Chafin in the 9th, looking for his 29th save of the season, as he has been really good for the Tigers so far this year. He's got a 2-run lead. Now with 2 away in the inning, Aaron Judge lifts one into left. Benintendi has this one get down in front of him. Thought he might have a chance to make that play, but that's going to bring the tying run to the plate here with 2 away. It's Franmil Reyes, 2-2 pitch to him. Swing and a miss on a nice located sinker there from Chafin, and the Tigers win this one 3-1 as they are starting to play some pretty good baseball of late. They had gone into a little bit of a struggling patch, but now they're looking good. They end up with 8 hits on the day, 3 walks, 6 strikeouts. Rough day for Akil Baddoo, going 0 for 4 with 3 Ks. 2 hits for Jonathan Villar, and a 2-hit day for Castro off the bench, including 2 huge RBIs that proved to be the game winners. Austin Meadows with a double, as well as Villar. They got RBIs from Baez and Castro, hit into a couple of, or 1 double play, stole a couple bags. Turnbull was sharp in this one, but gets a no decision. Jimenez gets the win, and then Strom and Chafin doing an excellent job in relief in this one, as the bullpen did a fantastic job shutting down the Guardians, who end up with just 4 hits on the day, 3 walks, 9 strikeouts. 0 for 4, or 0 for 3 rather, for Reyes with 2 Ks on the day, and he hit into the game-ending, or struck out to end the ball game rather. They hit into 3 double plays on the day. The only RBI was from Miles Straw. Ramirez with his 7th stolen base of the year. Marquez was okay. 6 innings, 3 hits, 3 walks, 4 strikeouts, 2 earned. Gets the loss, and Plesac did an admirable job trying to keep it close. Gave up 5 hits over 3 innings, and the Tigers take this one 3-1. Now we're going out to Tampa, where it's the Rays hosting the Tigers, who have gone back to their struggling ways coming into this one now at 49-47. The Rays are playing pretty good ball. They are 11 games over 500, but not in first place in that very competitive AL East. And we're getting ready for first pitch here from Tropicana Field. Shane Baz going to get the start for the Rays, making his 19th start of the season. He is 7-7, struggles with command at times, but does have nasty stuff and can rack up some strikeouts. First batter of the ball game, Akil Baddoo, 1-2 pitch. He got a slider to hit there, but Baddoo continues to struggle at the plate as he goes down on strikes for the first out of the ball game. Next batter is Andrew Benintendi, a 1-1 pitch that he yanks down the line, watches it for a while just to make sure it stays fair. It goes off of the foul pole for a solo bomb as he is heating up. That is now his 12th of the season. He's been swinging the bat well for the Tigers lately, and he gives them a 1-run lead here early in this one. Next batter, Austin Meadows. Pulled the string there and got him swinging at a changeup down and in for the second out. And then that brings up Javi Baez, 3-2 to him. A slider in the dirt down and away. So Baz sets down strikes out the side, but Andrew Benintendi squeezes a home run in the middle there to give the Tigers the early lead here in Tampa. And now they turn to Eduardo Rodriguez on the hill, making his 20th start of the season. He is 10-5 and one of the bright spots for the Tigers so far this year, as he has been very good pretty much all season long. First batter is Wander Franco. Fastball misses just off the outside corner. It's a leadoff walk to start off the ball game, and that's not what you want to see. And then Taylor Wells up next. 2-1 pitch to him is lifted into right field. Baddoo on the run, dives, but cannot make the catch. Franco had to make sure it got down, so he only advances to second, and now it's first and second, nobody away here in the inning. Later in the inning with 1 away, first and third, that ball hit deep to left field. Long run for Meadows, makes the catch, but Franco will be able to tag and score, and just like that, it's 1-1 now here in the bottom of the first. And now 2 away, Yandy Diaz couldn't connect on the fastball up and in. He's down on strikes, but after 1 inning, it's 1 apiece. Let's go to the top of the second, 3-2 to Torkelson. He gets a slider over the middle of the plate, rips it into center field. That ball was barreled up, and it's a leadoff single for Spencer Torkelson here in the second. Now 1 away for Riley Green. He's down on strikes. That's now 4 strikeouts for Baz here in just the second inning. Next batter, Harold Castro, 2-2, or a 1-1 pitch rather. He kind of gets jammed on a fastball in. That's just a weak pop-up on the infield, and that'll do it for the Tigers in the second. Swing and a miss there as he gets Zanino chasing, does Rodriguez to start the second inning. Now 1 away, and it's a 2-2 pitch to Holsizer. Got him swinging on a fastball up and in. Another strikeout. Let's go to the top of the third. 2-2 to Rogers. How about a fastball right down the middle, and he couldn't touch it. 99 miles an hour. That's 5 Ks for Baz. Now top of the third, 2 away, and a runner on second. And that's going up the middle into center field for a base hit. That's going to make it 2-1 Tigers. Nice piece of hitting there, and the traveling squad now has the lead. And we go to the bottom of the third. Another strikeout for Rodriguez as he pulled the string there for his 4th K so far in this one. Then it's Jonathan Villar 0-2 here to start the 4th inning. He gets hit by pitch, and that's never what you want to do when you got a guy behind in the count to start the inning. A couple batters later, that one gets away, and now VR moves up to second and into scoring position, with Jake Rogers now having a chance on a 3-1 pitch, or a 3-1 count rather. Next pitch is very hittable. He tried to get that fastball by him again. Rogers connects on this one, but just missed it. Routine in center field, and that's it for the Tigers in the 4th. On to the bottom of the 4th. Leadoff hitter is Brandon Lowe. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Rodriguez, as he's got that strikeout pitch working in this one. Give him 5 so far. Actually with 1 away now and a runner on first, that's going to be a 3-6-3 double play to end the inning. And Eduardo Rodriguez looking pretty solid after giving up the run back in the 1st inning. He has held him scoreless to this point. Now, on to the 6th inning. Shane Baz, a leadoff or a 1-out walk here, and now they're going to turn to the bullpen as he's over 100 pitches, and they're going to go to the lefty Brooks Raley coming on in relief. His 29th appearance, he's got 28 innings of work and a 4.18 ERA so far. Really good strikeout to walks ratio from this guy, but when you throw a cutter right down the middle, that's usually not going to go well. That's into right field for a base hit for Jonathan VR. Now it's 1st and 3rd, 2 away for Willie Castro on to pinch hit. That ball is grounded to 3rd, and that's going to do it for the Tigers in the 6th. So still 2-1, bottom of the 6th. Rodriguez now over 100 pitches, and Rosarena going to draw a walk here. They had to kind of be careful with him, as he has been outstanding this year. They're going to leave Rodriguez in the game. First pitch to Lowe is sliced into left field just over the leaping try from Baez. That'll make it 1st and 2nd, and that's going to do it for Eduardo Rodriguez. Not going to push him any farther. He was racking up some strikeouts and struggling with command a little bit, and it ran the pitch count up, and now they're turning to Chad Kuhl here with 2 outs in the 6th. He has not been very good for the Tigers so far this year, and with runners on 1st and 2nd, he doesn't have much room for error. He gets a ground ball from Diaz right at Torkelson, and they do manage to escape as the Rays are going to strand a couple of runners, and we go to the 7th inning now. It is 2-1 Tigers, and they've got the bottom of the order due up with 1 away. Akil Baddoo, lefty on lefty. Believe it or not, that right there is the first hit against left-handed pitching for Akil Baddoo this season. And we are approaching the All-Star break, ladies and gentlemen. But it's a triple, and now they've got a runner into scoring position just 90 feet away. Now 2 away for Austin Meadows. He gets jammed on a sinker in. That ball handled in foul territory down the 3rd base line. That'll end the inning, and we're going to the stretch. It's still just a 1-run ball game. Chad Kuhl going to stay on in relief, gets a swinging strikeout there as its Holsizer going down for the 2nd time. Now 2 away in the inning. Let's go to the bottom of the 8th now. Michael Givens on in relief to lead off the inning. That ball, a soft grounder to the left side. Baez knocked it down, but no chance to get him. It's an infield single. Now 2 away. That runner still on first. That ball lifted into right field. Baddoo is under it. That's pretty routine, and that's going to do it for the Rays in the 8th. Let's go to the 9th. And Andrew Chafin coming on looking for the save yet again. He doesn't have much room for error, and he is looking for save number 31 on the season. It's going to be Brandon Lowe to start things off. A 1-2 pitch, a slider down and away. Might have been low, but he gets the call for the first out of the inning. And now 2 away for Mike Zunino. That ball hit well as he made a mistake with the slider there. Leaves it over the plate. Lucky he's getting that one back. It's a 2-out single, and now the tying run is on. And it's going to be Nico Holsizer. He's got a couple of strikeouts so far already in this one, and there is a 3rd. And the Tigers hang on to win it as Chafin picks up the save. Eduardo Rodriguez was outstanding in this one, and the Tigers hang on to win 2-1. They end up with just 6 hits and a walk, 5 strikeouts on the day. The RBIs on the day were for Benintendi and Meadows, each with a pair of hits. They had 6 hits, and they were from each of the first 6 batters in the lineup. It was a triple for Baddoo, a home run for Benintendi. It was a solo shot, then Meadows with the other RBI. They got hit by pitch a couple of times. Rodriguez with his 11th win of the season. Kuhl, an outstanding job, gets the hold going in an inning and a 3rd. Givens, an inning of work as well, gets another hold. And then Chafin with his 31st save of the season. Gave up a hit but struck out a pair in the bottom of the 9th. The Rays end up with just 6 hits and 2 walks on the day. They struck out 8 times, 3 of those for Holsizer, 2 for Lowe, who ended up with the only RBI for the Rays in this one. But they had no extra base hits. It was a sacrifice fly to drive in the run, so they were hitless with runners in scoring position. Paredes grounded into a double play, the former Tiger. Baz gets his 8th loss of the year, going 5 1/3, 4 hits, a walk. Struck out 5. Those were all early in the ball game, and then he kind of started to lose his command a little bit. Gave up 2 earned runs and gets saddled with the loss. Raley, an inning and 2/3, gave up 2 hits, and then Thompson and Fireisen each 2 scoreless innings, and that's going to do it for this one. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, comment below, and we'll see y'all next time.
Good evening, friends and neighbors. Or shall I say this afternoon?